top 10 curiosities about the ocean. Get ready to wave goodbye to your preconceived notions about the oceans because we're about to dive into 10 curiosities that will blow your mind like a pod of humpback whales reaching the surface. This video is different from what you've seen before. We won't find Atlantis or spot a megalodon today. Still, this story goes beyond overstated facts, such as oceans produce up to 70% of our oxygen, or only 5% of the oceans have been explored. So if you want to stay afloat, hit the subscribe button and drop us a like. Grab your snorkel. Let's dive. Number 10. Lightning and hurricane magnet. While lightning strikes on the sea don't happen as often as on land, they may have devastating effects when they occur. Humans, animals, and ships on the water are especially vulnerable to lightning strikes due to the conductive nature of water. The ocean is often called the home base for hurricanes, one of the most destructive natural monsters. This is because hurricanes form over warm, moist bodies of water, such as the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. The heat energy from the ocean's surface is converted into power that generates a hurricane. Number 9. A new gold rush. Diamonds, gold, and cobalt are just a few valuable materials that can be found underneath the ocean. People have fantasized about digging up gold from the ocean bottom for years. This may spark a worldwide deep-sea mining boom if it turns out successful. 20 million metric tons of gold are said to be lying in the seas. So if you're ever feeling down about your bank account, you know where to start. Number 8. Largest ice sheet. Antarctica is the most extreme continent in every imaginable way. According to the National Snow and Ice Data Center, it spans a whopping 5.4 million square miles, making it more extensive than the United States and Mexico combined. It is one of the largest bodies of ice on the planet, holding much of the world's fresh water. Scientists are closely monitoring this ice sheet due to concerns about its potential to contribute to sea level rise if it were to melt. Number 7. Ocean's veins. Submarine cables enable global communication. Cables laid on the ocean bottom connect distant islands and continents so that people anywhere can use the internet. Over 500,000 miles in length, this system is quite massive. More than 99% of all communications across international boundaries are transmitted by fiber optic cables, most of which run under the ocean. Number 6. A never-ending abyss. Another crazy fact is that the size of the Pacific Ocean is 5.5 times that of the Moon. It is the largest ocean on Earth and covers approximately 63,800,000 square miles. In contrast, the Moon is a celestial body with a diameter of about 2,159 miles. So the Pacific Ocean is much larger than the Moon in terms of physical size. Number 5. Solving the freshwater crisis. An iceberg is composed of fresh water, and the estimated volume of water in an iceberg could meet the needs of millions of people. One iceberg contains trillions of gallons of water, enough to sustain many people for a significant time. An example of towing an iceberg to solve water shortage is UAE plan to bring icebergs from Antarctica to the Emirate. Since the UAE has been facing a water shortage crisis, it has proposed an innovative solution, dragging icebergs from Antarctica to provide a sustainable source of fresh water. The iceberg will also alleviate the drought by changing the local microclimate. Number 4. Under pressure. The deeper the ocean, the greater the pressure as the water column above the ocean floor becomes more massive. At the bottom of the sea, the pressure is so intense that it can cause severe damage to a human body or any other object that is not adequately protected. The pressure is estimated to be over 8 tons per square inch in the deepest part of the ocean, the Mariana Trench. The pressure here is almost 1,000 times greater than at sea level. That is equivalent to the weight of about 50 jumbo jets stacked on top of an individual. This immense pressure makes exploring and studying the Mariana Trench extremely challenging. Special equipment and techniques are needed to withstand these conditions. Number 3. The Shark Cafe. Deep beneath the ocean's surface, a secret world of shadows and whispers awaits. It is where the most magnificent creatures roam free, unafraid, and unstoppable. A place where the ocean's top predator, the great white shark, rules supreme. Despite their public visibility, white sharks' lives remain a mystery. In 2002, Researchers found a region in the Pacific Ocean halfway between Baja California and Hawaii where great white sharks migrate to spend the winter. The researchers named that place White Shark Cafe. Well, for shark lovers, it's a spot where you can get a bite and have a fascinating conversation with a shark. Number 2. Plenty of plastic. The prediction that plastic in the ocean will weigh more than fish by 2050 is a sobering reality, highlighting the scale of the plastic pollution problem in the world's oceans. Waste plastic is a primary environmental concern. It is estimated that 14 million tons of plastic enter the sea annually. Number 1. The biggest graveyard. When swimming in the ocean, we often envision calm water underneath us, but the reality is considerably worse. Over the centuries, an astounding 3 million vessels have sunk due to storms, collisions, and other accidents. Aside from shipwrecks, the ocean also holds the remains of countless people who have drowned, been lost at sea, or died in wrecks. These bodies are often lost to the ocean depths. They are never recovered, becoming a permanent part of the ocean floor. The oceans are brimming with biodiversity, from coral reefs teeming with life to mysterious deep-sea creatures. They also provide essential resources such as food and oxygen that are essential for life on Earth. Oceans are home to various species ranging from tiny plankton to giant whales. Marine life is incredibly diverse, and it's fascinating to learn about the world under the waves. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and continue learning with Curiosity Corner by watching this video carefully suggested to you. Stay curious and peace out.